Hello and welcome to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane. I'm very excited today. I'm doing my very first pick a card set, and I have 5 different files here for you to pick from. And the first one is Shine. The second is Paix for peace in French. The third one is Sparkle. The fourth one is Believe. And the fifth one is Give. Now, I want you to pick the one that resonates for you. If there is more than one that resonates for you for the upcoming week, month, whatever, please don't hesitate to watch both. It's what feels right inside of you. I'll put timestamps in the description box below so you can skip to whatever section you want. And thank you so much for dropping by. I am very excited to do my first one. I'm getting really strong energies from it, and I'm also excited to be using my Tarot de Marseille. I would like to introduce this deck to you. We had an interesting start. I'd almost say that we weren't getting along, but it's going to sound weird, but after spending time with each other, our energies are finally aligned, and I'm happy to say that this deck will be part of my family of decks. And yeah, so the big introduction to it will be in this reading right here. I think I've used it once before, but I felt something was off, so I didn't use it again until today. And I'm pretty sure we've got it now. So thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to start these readings now. And of course, I will call on all my spirit guides that I do know and I have communicated with to help us with these readings for you. So if you would like to pause and think of which set you would like, take that time now, and then we'll begin. Alright, so if you pick card number 1, or the first set, which is the Shine set, this is what your reading will be for today. First card on top is the Daily Healing, and it says, to feel your innate sense of truth, develop open-mindedness. Alright, so let's turn this over and see what we have. First card is, to relinquish control, I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. Third card is Compassion. The vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. And you have the Sun card. Shine. You have the Shine Rock and the Sun card. Yeah, that's kind of wonderful. Okay. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the normal playing cards, which mean achieving success. Okay, wisdom, wealth, freedom, all is well. Okay. And the last card from the Marseille deck is the One of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. So there is opportunities for real concrete growth, for reward and abundance and prosperity. So number 1 in Shine is pretty good. If you picked this set, you're going to have a time of real growth and illumination. You're going to feel a lot of compassion. It's going to shine through you, and people will know that you are authentic, compassionate, kind person. And I say that if you actually shine it from the inside out, nothing but good can come to you. And through this, it's funny, although the happy cards don't really tell you a lot. They tell you a general mood of well-being, which always feels really good for a reader. But it's these cards, the Oracle and Affirmation cards, that really offer up the real little nugget of truth. And this one, it says, to feel your innate sense of truth, develop open-mindedness. So along with compassion, keep your mind open to opportunities, to different things coming in, and also to be more childlike. And that goes hand in hand. As a child, we have the greatest open mind. Everything is not impossible for us. Everything is possible. There's never that, I can't do that, or I can't think that. As a child, we grow and wonder about all things. And there's a lot of messages right now telling people to reconnect with their childlike personality, because that is where we are closest to energy. I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that we come back and we are close to the time where we came back from energy as children, and that's why we're so close or closer to our energy selves at that time. But it's really important to reconnect with that. So you're going to shine, great opportunities, success is coming. You're going to be open-minded, with a childlike nature, with great compassion. What a great reading. I hope that that has uplifted you and made you feel really, really great. I know it did for me. Hello and welcome. If you picked the second pile, or the second deck, pack, what do we call these things? It would be the one under Paix, which is peace. So this resonated with you. So we're going to read those right away. The first card is the daily healing. Trust in divine order. You are being helped. Oh, well, that's always very good to know. That always feels very good. Okay. So next up is, when I feel blocked emotionally, distressed, or overwhelmed, I turn to my breath. It's also good when you're trying to meditate, which is also very calming and peaceful. So you get the peace card from the coaching oracle, and it says, I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. Here you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is a departure of some sort, a journey, a change, spirit quest, a retreat. Taking time alone to contemplate your life, your emotions. Okay? In the normal deck, you have the Joker, which is the Fool. And the Fool is a really good card because it means that you're beginning something brand new. You're about to start a very interesting beginning that you may be leaping into the unknown. But the Fool card is usually a good thing. And with the Marseille deck, you got Le Diable, which is the Devil card. And this is telling me that you are coming out of a time where you were uncertain. You may have had restrictions, addictions, masks. People will be wearing masks. And you're freeing yourself from these cycles. It could be of guilt, of frustrations, of addictions, of things that were not what they appeared to be. This is the past for you. You're going into a new time of peace. You're taking time to get there, to start a new phase of your life. And you're trusting in your divine order that you will be helped. So anytime you feel overwhelmed this week, that you're thinking, I can't get out of this, you can. Peace is on the way. You just have to take the time to let it in. Meditation helps me a lot when I'm going through something. Please keep hope, because as I said, the Fool is a fantastic card. It means a beginning. So something will end, and when it's not so great and something is ending, it usually means that something better is going to take its place. This is a fantastic, peaceful reading. I feel sadness here, but I also feel like a page is about to be turned, and somebody is going to have a lot of peace of mind. All you have to do is believe in it, send a thought out to the universe, and you will find that peace. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Welcome. And if you picked deck number 3, you picked the Sparkle deck. So we're going to look at that right now. We're going to start with the daily healing. Don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. I always love the images on these. So that's your first card. Let's see. True abundance is an inside job. Truth there. You always feel really great, because when you work on your inside, trust me, everything else falls into place. Wonderful things start happening for you. You definitely start to sparkle. Your oracle card is, I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Look at this. On the mountain, ready to receive. Higher, the highest you can go on the planetary plane. But you can go higher, trust me. Oh wow. Okay, so with the Rider-Waite, you have the Ace of Swords. An important breakthrough will be made. And I'm seeing with the other normal deck, you also have it twice. So this is triumph, victory, fresh perspective, and important decisions will be made. You'll see the truth in a situation. It is with the points of each that you are clearly defined in where you're going and what you're going to be doing. You know with clarity you are inspired to do and be everything that you can be. And in the Tarot de Marseille, you have La Reine d'Épée, which is the Queen of Swords, again with a sword. The Queen is successful. She's the strength of character and independence. She is like critical of her own thoughts. Okay? She's very wise. She's truthful. She's a clear communicator. Okay? So you have wonderful things going for you. I'm guessing this is the time for you to sparkle. It's the time to grab life by the... just grab it and go and sparkle and be who you were meant to be. Okay? And remember, don't forget to slow down here and let the inner changes and inspiration propel you into your very determined new direction, and that to get true abundance, you really need to connect with your inner being. This is your time to sparkle. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. And take care of yourselves. Have a great week. Hello and welcome. If you picked deck number 4, this one is for you. This is the one with the Believe stone on it. If this resonated with you, here we go. We're going to start. The first card is the Daily Healing. And it says, work daily towards improving your mental health. Well, you know, that's good for all of us. Whether you're suffering or not, it's very important to take time to just let life go through you a little bit. I missed my card, guys. There you go. I had to go get the card. And I know I decided to stay out there, but it's not allowed. It says, when I shine bright, I give others permission to shine with me. I love these cards. They're so kind of profound, right? So from the Oracle coaching cards, you get surrender. All is well. I surrender to my inner guidance. There's a lot about working inside this week for all the cards. The next card is the Two of Wands. And that's contemplating. Again, almost surprised that I don't see the Hermit card here. This reading feels like you're trying to get yourself back in alignment. You have the Nine of Swords. So you'll have stress, anxiety, worry, and this is why it's important to just work on your mental health this week. And from the Tarot de Marseille, you have La Force, which is strength. So you have it in abundance. You have it in abundance to get through your anxieties, your fears. When you're contemplating, you can surrender to your inner guidance and not to your fears, okay? By shining bright, you're releasing something positive in your environment that will come back to you, and that'll contribute to your mental health, okay? So, even though you're struggling, try to remember that there are people out there who are struggling just as much with you, maybe some even more. When we all contribute to each other's joy and happiness and being kind to one another, we shine and we manifest goodwill and health, mental health, and that comes back to us. Remember those manifestations. Whatever you put out to the universe, it will send back to you. So if you send stress and anxiety, you're going to get more of the same. I do have some meditation videos that are very soothing and calming in playlists below. If you feel the need for it this week, if you did pick this reading, I would suggest going to listen to those. I know they work for me. They make me feel better. They help me meditate. Even if you don't meditate and you just want to concentrate on your breathing, 4 very big breaths in peaceful with your eyes closed can do a whole world of good. I hope you have a terrific week. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome. If you pick the 5th deck, you pick the Give Stone. So we're going to look at what's in this pack. First card we have is a daily healing. Know that truth is a living force, whether you believe in it or not. Wow. They're so pretty. My happiness can be measured by the level of my faith in love. Then you have the transformation card. I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. You have the cocoon and the butterfly transformation. So beautiful. Here you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who is down to earth, practical. You have the 5 of Wands. That is brainstorming, strong opinions. And you have the Ace of Swords. All right. So this is the one that's going to be a little bit at odds in all of the different sets that I've been looking at this morning. There's a transformation coming. But you're going to have to give and take here. Okay? You're feeling at odds with the situation. And what it requires from the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is grounded. Somebody who can make mature decisions. Because by making sensible decisions, you're going to make sustainable progress when you're sensible. And your focus will become laser sharp in what you're doing. It will give you a transformation. Okay? And this card saying knowing that the truth is a living force whether you believe it or not. So maybe it is seeing the truth of the matter. Okay? And resolving that conflict so the transformation can happen. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle, okay? But you need to work on that to move forward. You need to give of yourself to have that transformation. You have to look at the truth. You have to be sensible. You have to take in those strong opinions and those clashing personalities, so that your transformation and your clear vision can finally begin. It would be good to focus on this as well. My happiness can be measured by the level of my faith in love. Don't forget about love this week. I hope this has helped you, and I hope you have a terrific week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for coming by. And again, if you want to see any of these, they will be timestamped in the description box. Please don't forget to subscribe if you really enjoyed this and you would like to see some more, and click that notification bell to all so that you know every time I post something new. I would like to thank all the people who are already watching my channel faithfully. Thank you so very much. You don't know how much it means to me. And have a great week, have a great day, and take very good care of yourself. Stay safe.